Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Golden Sun: The Lost Age. If memory serves, last time we arrived here in Patra's place, and today I'm gonna have to figure out where to go from here. There was something about a Psynergy Training Grounds. You'd think I would remember more about what happened last time, considering that I edited the last video like 2 days ago. I'm seeing a treasure chest in there. Can I actually go behind the counter? Patra will probably have something to say about that. No, he won't. Okay, Patra, I'm gonna steal your stuff. That's a power bread? It is still called a power bread in this game. Alright. Yes, I do. Yes, I guess Isaac trusts him too. Alright, so we're gonna need all the help I need help. We're gonna need all the help we can get if we're traveling with Terrell. So can I, like, talk to you and buy stuff from you? Alright, so that is a yes? That's a yes. You're gonna give me a tutorial on buying stuff. Alright, so yeah, that's the inn. There's defense items, there are attack items, and there are general items. That's, yeah. Patra, please. Alright, I know that I said a few things about how tutorial heavy the beginning of this game were, but you're not helping, mister. So can I go and, let's see. Oh, I thought he said, do you need me to explain that again? And I was about to be, like, upset. Yeah, what weapons do we have? So we've got a long sword, which can raise the attack of several of our characters. A short sword, which can raise the attack of Karis. And a short bow. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna get 2 long swords, because that's what I can afford. Let's go and buy that. Yes, please. I look tougher already. We're going to trade in our old one. We're going to equip that, the second one to Tyrell, and I think I'm gonna get some money back from that, but I think I'm gonna leave the items here for now. I'm just gonna raise my attack on 2 of my characters by a couple of points. Alright. Did I talk to any of the NPCs down here before? So you are gonna be talking about Veiled Survivors, know that there are 4 kinds of synergy. I really don't want to learn more. I think I know how synergy works now. The survivors of Veil and their descendants can all use synergy, so it's pretty common around here. But adepts are still rare around Dengar. Keep your powers under wraps or you might attract unwelcome attention. Alright. Over on this side, will that actually happen? Like, if we just use, like, move in the middle of town, will people yell at us the same way if we were to use, like a dragon shout in the middle of Whiterun or something? I'm sure your dad's told you about the Golden Sun event, how the Golden Sun changed the land. It shook the world so violently that it reshaped everything. Mount Aleph and our home Vale was devastated, and new mountain ranges divided up all of Angara. And that is the explanation for why the world map in this game looks a little bit different from what it did in the previous games. Your mothers and fathers are the warriors of Vale, saved the world from ruin. Unfortunately, the rest of the world only sees the Golden Sun they unleashed as a horrific catastrophe. Herbs and restorative items, yes. Alright, so we're gonna still be tutorialized a little bit on how items work. A warrior who came back from a long journey told me the strangest news. The continent has been expanding since the time of the Golden Sun happened 30 years ago. So there was also some new land. Is there? Alright. This is gonna lead us back outside. If I check this barrel, anything in the barrel? Sometimes there's stuff in the barrel. That is an elixir. Alright. Never gonna say no to that. It's not the most useful of item, but if nothing else, I can sell it. The elders who lived in Vale say the Soul Sanctum was hidden from the world. That is, hidden where Vale used to be, at the foot of Mount Aleph. But after the Golden Sun event happened, everyone found out about the Soul Sanctum. Alright. World's best kept secret, or maybe the world's worst kept secret, or one of the two. We have a lot of container-type objects that we can check for contents. I bet you're going to Carver's Camp. You know how you have to cross the Goma Highlands to get there. Can you use synergy? Then you should be able to get through. It used to be lowlands until the Golden Sun shook things up years ago. The men of Carver's Camp have tried to tame the wild area, but you'll need synergy to pass through. Oh, and look for the sky gondolas the Lumberjacks have set up. They make travel far easier. Alright. Those are always fun. Those are basically, like ski lifts, aren't they? Are you heading down to the Goma Highlands? After you cross the Highlands, you'll reach the Lumberjack area called Carver's Camp. The camp is at one end of the only valley that cuts through the impassable Goma Mountains. Alright, thanks for the information. You're on a quest given to you by Isaac and Garrett. Wow, they're a hard act to follow, weren't they? Alright. So this is just a, guess, a bed and breakfast type place. There's a, like, inn, there's rooms where people can stay, and then there's, like, a shop where you can buy stuff downstairs. The Psynergy Training Grounds. Yeah, that's where I'm going, isn't it? Good. It's so great that the grounds offer training while letting us experience the epic journey of the Warriors of Vale. Was it described as, like, kind of a theme park setup about the, basically the first 2 Golden Sun games? Are you leaving our area and heading towards Bilibin and the lands beyond by any chance? I don't remember, but probably. I still can't believe most of Ingara has divided into countries since the Golden Sun. Bilibin is worse than most. Lord McCoy has grown his town into a realm ruled with an iron fist. So good luck to you if you head to Bilibin and all the other countries beyond it. Alright. That sounds like a bit of a social, political upheaval. You're going to continue telling me about Bilibin and where it is and whatnot. I think Isaac knows Lord McCoy. Were you a character from the first Golden Sun game? That game is familiar, but it's been so long that I don't remember, like, which of the Golden Sun games you were from. Alright, it sounds like he's been there for a while. Nothing in the drawers. I was hoping that, like, the dresser over there, the armoire, would just have its doors swing open when I talk to it. There's a beautiful site in the highlands known as the Kampa Ruins, but it's hard to reach them even for a strong adept. Some other DS era RPGs, the Dragon Quest IX is a game which I remember doing that, and I found it, like, highly amusing, probably more than I probably should have, but you're gonna tell me more about Lord McCoy's territory. Its guards are strict about who comes and goes there. I have no desire to set foot in Bilibin. Alright, well, that sounds like a fight. That sounds like, you know, experience points. I'm sure I can knock a couple of heads together and, Smoke bomb! Alright. Where was I? So, if I come over here, there's another room here. I don't suppose anybody here. You're gonna keep telling me about Bilibin and the Goba Mountains and the Kumpa Ruins. I think, pretty much everybody so far around here has just told me either backstory or, like, a mini geography lesson. Or both in this guy's case. So, we can leave them to their own devices. I'd like to get a move on. So here is a growth thing. I do have the growth synergy, don't I? Or was that from, like, the tutorial? I do have the growth synergy. So can I, equip that to R? Just for the time being. Alright, and that is going to create a bit of a shortcut. So that we don't have to go through the store in order to get to the lands beyond here. Alright. I also saw, it did not escape my notice that there was a genie up here, and I'm probably going to have to approach you from above. Alright. So if I climb up here, we can reach the Psynergy Training Grounds, and I see that there is indeed a vine, which I'm sure is going to descend below into to where that Mars genie is. You'll get a special card if you pass the challenge. It's a card that allows you to pass through the gate that bars the way into the Kumpa Ruins. Alright. That sounds like something I'll have to do. What? Climb a tree? I know how to climb a tree. Alright, like, I can do this. It's truthfully not that exciting. It looks like I can push around these blocks, if those kids can get out of my way. I can push around these blocks, and, alright, I think I see where this is going. This isn't gonna be so much to do with synergy, but if I were to go... What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna tell me about pushing stuff? Yeah, they can pass the test in no time flat. Are you just gonna tell me about pushing blocks around? Looks like it. So... Oh, is this like a timed thing? Am I gonna have to do this in a certain amount of time? That's what they're kind of making it sound like. Let me talk to these NPCs first. Be sure to pass all 4 areas in the Psynergy Training Grounds, otherwise you'll find yourselves coming back before long. The gatekeeper near the Kumpa Ruins will turn you back if you haven't finished all the tests. Alright. That sounds a lot like school. There's talk of dangerous vortices. This time it's singular. There's talk of a dangerous vortex inside the cave at the Kumpa Ruins. It's set to suck up synergy. How revolting. We've seen some of that before. So can I... Yeah, I guess. I'm guessing that I'm gonna... Oh, this is going to a different area. I thought it was gonna be something to do with the... Like the tree and the pushy blocks. I'll do the pushy blocks when we get back then. Alright, so I have 10 minutes. And what do I have to do in 10 minutes? So this is the Mercury area. So do I have to go hit this with like I don't have any Mercury powers right now. Are the signs gonna help? Blast your enemies to okay, so fire. I can use fire. Alright, let's go and use fire. Fireball. Alright, that's going to burn a hole in there, light a fuse, and it's going to knock down the... Alright, so I see what the general goal is here. Pushing some of these things out of the way. If I can... Let's see. That, I can... Okay, so I can push that in some direction. I'm gonna want to go knock this that way. And that'll allow me to move this a little bit farther, push this out of the way, and now we can cross through here. Is this red circle on the ground here, like, for anything? Oh, that's a, like, quick escape, like, escape rope. I'm trying to compare it to Pokemon. What's this? What do I have to hit this with? Help, Trap from the Kalima Forest, find his friendly face. No holy tree should look like that. Alright, you're not having the best of days. What synergy do I have to use here? So, can I use Fireball again? Do I have to use Growth? Alright, just curious, because it sounds like you're, you know, a plant, so maybe you have to grow up. But anyway, we can use Fireball again. Okay. I love how, like, all of the, like, this, whatever, what do you even call it? These planks, it's got just, like, a bunch of, like, crudely drawn, like, drawings on it that look like they were drawn by, like, a 5-year-old. Alright, I don't want to leave there. We will not be stepping on that. So, covering up these. Alright, so every time I cover up one of these jets, the pressure on the remaining ones is going to increase, which means that I can stand here, and I can whoop up this way. Alright, so you're a moving target. That is, one of the goons from one of the previous games. Let's go use Fireball here. Oh no, I was waiting until I was in front of you, but you continue moving while the spell, like, charges up, which is maybe not the greatest way for me to... There we go. Alright. What is that gonna do? Congratulations. Alright. Wait, is that all? That really wasn't very much. Is there gonna be more? Some sort of wacky attraction. Alright, so there is more. You'll need to solve its puzzles in order to reach the Venus Lighthouse. Alright, that sounds exciting. I was hoping for battles. Do you really get 10 whole minutes to do that? I considered that a bit of a leisurely pace, and it still only took me less than 2. Ride the rails to the next obstacle section, switch the tracks, okay. So... do I need to use Whirlwind here? I see a pinwheel, which often implies Whirlwind. Alright, that is going to switch the tracks. Boink. Let's see. Following... and I guess I'll just follow the rail until I get to the end, so that I can make sure that the tracks are, like, lined up going in the right direction. Karis is going to cast Whirlwind on this again. And we're going to go to the right here. What is this? I see that there is a gap. And... alright, I'm going to want to go... I'm going to want to go this way. So this one's pointing in the right direction. But I see... I can't jump over there. And... this one will sort of send me towards a dead end if I were to go and take that one. Alright. And I think that's all the setup I need here. Thank you very much. Yeah, alright, that'll take me to the end of the track. So now we can jump in the rail cart. And we can go and play a little bit of Minecraft. And we can go and follow the rails. That cannot feel good if you actually, like, were to do that, like, in real life. I know that jumping over gaps in rail carts is like a trope in video games, but that can't possibly feel good if you actually had to, like, do that in real life. What does this say? Is this another fire one? Defeat the Kraken of the Caragol Sea. Alright. I remember this one. I'm going to assume that this is also going to be a fire thing because this is more wooden planks that we probably have to burn our way through. Got that one. Do I've got to do the other one too? Alright. I probably should at this point equip Fireball to one of the trigger buttons, but... Alright. That's going to be... Oh, there's a third one hidden behind that, is there? Alright, so we've got your two defenses down. Now we can actually fight the Kraken. And there's that's going to raise a platform. We can continue. Why anybody would want to turn back here, I have no idea. This really isn't that hard. This is a little jumping section. Really just here to waste my time, if anything. Alright, so this one I can use a button equipped to a shortcut for. So let's go and climb up here. We've got two more of these goonies. These are the bosses, I suppose. The Satoros and Minority at the top of the Venus Lighthouse. Let's go and aim at that one. Let's wait for you. I think that one character width to the side of me is about how long it takes these things to. That one took me a little longer than 2 minutes. Like the width of one of my characters is about how long I want to anticipate one of the moving sign things. Alright, what am I doing here? Alright, this is the Jupiter area. So, more Whirlwind. We can have fun with Whirlwind. I'm assuming that time stops when I go in the menu, which is probably good, because sometimes it just takes me unnecessarily long to, figure out what I'm supposed to do in the menus. What is this, by the way? Kabomba statue. Oh, right. I do remember that. It wasn't that long ago that I had to do actually the Golden Sun Lost Age stuff, compared to the first Golden Sun game like 10 plus years ago. All right, so this is whirlwind stuff, like windy stuff, and I'm going to have to go and push, or I suppose pull, with move these blocks. No, not that way. Oh, that could be a problem. All right, maybe I should actually use the touchscreen for this. All right, let's do this again. And that is going to allow me passage. Is there anything else down here? No, there really isn't. All right, let's not waste any more time. Advance past this area. And what is this? This is I feel like I should know this. Aqua Rock. This is gonna be embarrassing if Poseidon. All right, so the Ankle Ruins. So I wasn't quite on the money there, but all right, moving platforms. Let's see. We're gonna have to actually exercise a little bit of patience here. Oh, you know what? Am I gonna have to go back? I feel like I'm gonna have to go back. I may have messed this up. Oh no, alright, so I've got to move... Alright, I see. So we've got to, put the trident back together. I remember that part. That was, Champa. And we had to collect in the Great Eastern Sea the pieces of the trident. Let's see. So in that case, there's another move block that I should... Oh, come on, move faster, please. We're already down 2 minutes. This is, as long as I was able to complete the other two. Alright, so I actually can use move on things that are diagonal to me in this game. I could not remember if that was something that I could do or not, but let's go and... I'm guessing there's going to be a third one of these things, which represents, the third piece of the trident. Okay, I'm actually going to have to find another way to get on there. Oh, I see how I have to go. Alright, I totally just wasted a minute. Probably more than a minute. Maybe it's a good thing I have 10 minutes then. Alright, we can take that. That took me longer to figure out than I probably should have. I had to stand there watching the things go around in circles for a, Alright, let's pull that towards us again. I had to stand there watching the things go around in circles for maybe a little bit longer than I really would have liked. So that's going to create the trident, and that is going to allow us to get through the The water curtain. I'm just gonna cut that out because it really tries my patience. Alright, now we can use Fireball. Where's Fireball? Fireball is here. This will hit one of these boards. There we go. And we've got... No, that was the wrong one. Don't use growth. Oh man, we just wasted time. Alright, now I'm actually starting to get a little bit antsy about time, but it looks like we're pretty close to the end. X, we can go use Fireball again. That was a Fist. What was the other one? I can't remember. Anyway, third one. This is going to be Fist, and I guess just Poseidon? I don't know, man. But that's going to bring up that one tile out of the ground. And we can continue. Alright, so we're actually going to have to use Jupiter here. Karis, thank you. Alright, a little elevator. And these are, I cannot remember your names either. But I was definitely hitting like the Y button instead of the X button trying to open the Synergy menu, and that took the map off the top screen, which I kind of like back. Karst, I remember, was one of them because I thought like, that's funny. You're named after like rock. I can't remember what the other one's name was. All right. Please, faster. Could be if I stand here. Oh no, my synergy's low. Wow, okay. Tyrell. Just gonna run in circles for a bit. I've got 10 PP now. Alright. Let's try this again. I wasn't paying attention to that. I'm not used to overworld synergy really depleting my PP by that much. Anyway, that's it for the Jupiter area. That was, that definitely took longer than it probably should have, but I guess Mars is going to be last. Alright, the fourth was hardest of all. You must slog through the snow and ice to get to the Mars lighthouse, and there you must slay a dragon. Alright, that's exciting. Is this going to be an actual boss? Thank you for replenishing my PP, by the way. Let's get started. Let's bring back the map and Fireball. Should I just equip Fireball to something? I'm going to equip that to R because I'm guessing that I'm not going to see that many growth points in here, and it looks like there's a lot of water that I need to melt. Alright. We can push that log aside, jump this way. I can't get to that. I don't know if that's actually... That doesn't look like it's actually part of the level. Let's see. Let's use a Fireball there. Alright, I see we've got to play like... This is like reverse Tetris. We've got to knock out blocks that are like preventing this dragon head from being formed. And now... Alright, do I gotta hit you in the face with a Fireball? No. Alright, doesn't look like it. Maybe that's coming at the end. In that case, where do I go from here? Does anything happen if I push this back? Oh, it does. Alright, so that can go through and... Alright. Heh. I probably should have known that. No, thank you. Let's start this pinwheel. We can set that in motion, and that is going to probably bring those stairs out. And we can... Can I hit this with a Fireball? Is that close enough? It is. Alright. Don't think that's part of the level either, but... It's satisfying to watch it happen, so we're gonna do it anyway. Alright. That's gonna make me take some damage. Let's not do that. This we can move sideways, and I definitely, like, remember this. This actually kinda annoyed me in the Mars Lighthouse, when I was doing this. I think it was the Mars No, go... Alright, yes, we'll use the touchscreen. Oh, am I standing in the way? No! No, 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 no. Ow. Ow. Oh, this is a problem. There we go. Alright, you know what I can do in this game, which I couldn't do in the first two Golden Sun games, is like hit you diagonally, so we can do that. Yeah, I don't actually have to like do the fairly difficult maneuver of, like, pulling something towards me, I can now, like, push it diagonally. Alright. That would have saved me a good minute or so if I'd remembered that. Let's go and do that again. And we can do it once more. Alright. How's my health? Oh, did I actually not take health damage from that? Huh. Anyway, melting some more. Ice tiles. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go and be a little bit careful with the timings there. No, stop standing on that. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful with the timings there. If I want to grow that growth thing before the fire comes and, like, burns it down. Let's go and melt these ice blocks. I'm getting into the rhythm of this. Alright, so that can fall, and that looks like that's the end. Yeah, that looks like that's the end here. Once this passes, I'm the one who has the growth synergy, so we can go and... Oh, really? There's no, like, warm-up time there, the way that there is for... Alright. Some of the other synergies have, like, things on the overworld keep moving when they're playing out, but not that one, I guess. Last one. So we're gonna fight a dragon, and is this gonna be, like the practice Doom Dragon? I vaguely remember fighting a boss in here. I could just be making that up. Again, just based on how long it's been since I played this, but I vaguely remember fighting a boss in the Psynergy Training Grounds. Let's go and... I love that. Alright, we are gonna fight. So this is the Dim Dragon. This is the cardboard cutout of the Doom Dragon. This is gonna be fun. Alright. So we can go and get our genie ready. I've got... Karis has no genie, apparently. Summon... Oh, I can summon Venus. No thanks. Let's go and use attack, synergy, whirlwind. Let's see how much whirlwind does. I'm gonna... No, Tyrell. Alright, fine. I'm gonna guess that this thing is gonna take extra damage from fire because it's made of wood and, you know, logic. But we can, Ow. Oh, no, Karis. Seriously? We can go and try to... I've got Cure, right? I do have Cure. Alright. Cure on Karis. Karis, you can go summon Venus just because. And Tyrell, yeah. Fireball, Flare, and Starburst. Still no concrete description of, like, exactly how strong these moves are. I'm just gonna go based on, like, the, like, how much PP a move consumes and assume that moves that use more PP are gonna be stronger and that kind of thing. Starburst. Okay, Dim Dragon took quite a bit of damage there. I'm gonna be, Flint is gonna be in cooldown for a turn or so. So I'm gonna have to go and... Yeah, I can't summon that, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna use a regular attack, I think. Karis can continue using Whirlwind, because that definitely wasn't bad. And do I have enough? I have enough PP to use any one of my synergy exactly once. So I guess I'll use, Oh, you dodge the bullet. I'll use Starburst once, and we'll see how much damage that does, and we'll see if that takes you down. So, you're out of order. That makes it sound like you're getting close to the end. So let's go and summon Flint again, because you're there. Whirlwind, and Tyrell, you've got some, like, decent attack. I might have a PP restoring item in my inventory somewhere. I guess I could use that. 34 damage. You're performing repairs, are you? That's adorable. That, I love that. How could anyone not like this game? This is amazing. Alright. If I go into my inventory, do I have any... Karis doesn't have any PP restoring items. She can keep using Whirlwind then. Tyrell doesn't have any PP restoring items. And no one needs HP restoration, so he can just use a regular attack. Alright, so Whirlwind, how much is Whirlwind doing? 23 damage? Alright. Let's summon Venus. 48 damage. Did you, like, restore a lot of health when you used repair? I don't remember, but anyway, you're done already, so that wasn't a long fight. So we got some experience points. That's quite a lot of experience points. I'm going to grow to level 6. My stats are going to go up. Is anyone else going to get a level? Karis is going to get a level. Good job, Karis. And Tyrell did not. Alright. So that appears to be it. And the cardboard cutout is going to fade. Can I get those treasure chests? Alright, 4 minutes. That was actually better than the last one. But the last one, I did kind of waste a lot of time. Right or left? Alright. I'm going to do my thing where I look away from the screen and select one randomly. Which one was that? Gate card. Are they going to be like both gate cards? Did it even matter? That sounds like something that I would have gotten regardless. Alright. So that's neat. I'm going to end this off in a little bit, but before I do that, let's go just give these blocks a good ol' shove. We can make these line up. Let's go and drag that sideways. It's definitely easier if I use the touchscreen for this. Now we can climb the tree. We can do the thing that this kid was telling us about. Boink. And we can jump over here, and is that going to... Alright, so I can use this to get to the Mars Genie. Alright, so, growth. And we can make that grow downwards. It's a funny animation. It looks like the vine is spinning. And if we climb downwards, we can return to Patra's place, pick up the Mars Genie. Forge! I think I'm gonna move that to Tyrell. Alright. Let's go take our genie. We can go move that to Tyrell. Yes, please. And I think this is gonna be a good place for me to end it off. So next time, we are going to be taking our leave out of Patra's place. We're going to be going, and I guess, what is it? The Goma Highlands is next, and I assume the Kumpa Ruins are right after that. There is a map that I could, like, look up in the game. And also, like, in the, the printed manual in the game box, because this game came out when they still did those. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised when I reach places. My name is Dragonite. This has been Golden Sun Dark Dawn. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is the game that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to that can be found down below. And I will see you all later.